Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I know I haven't made a video in a while, and I want to stop making excuses and start making videos again. Um, so it's February. We're already in the new year and all that kind of stuff. And let me tell you, January was a hot ass mess. But most importantly, like I think I said in the last video that I had pneumonia, and that was just so hard to ouch, my knee. It was so hard to feel right again. But I decided that I wasn't going to take another course of antibiotics. I decided to go an herbal route and get rid of it that way, and I'm cool with that. But no sooner than I started feeling good, tell me why. So I don't like using lights because I like to save on electricity, right? So it was like 10 o'clock. I was chilling in here reading in my room, and I was like, yo, my water's empty. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'm thirsty. So I took my glass and I did not turn the light on. Started walking down the stairs, and tell me like why the bleep. I'm trying to stop cursing. But my sister like dripped water on the floor and left it. So I'm walking in the dark with just my socks on, and I usually always wear these like Adidas slippers, and I didn't put them on either because I was like, let me just I gotta get back to my book, right? Let me just hurry up and get some water. And I slipped and fell all the way down the freaking stairs. And of course, because I had my glass in my hand, the glass broke into all these pieces, like glass flew everywhere. And it hurt, obviously. And my sister had to like pick pieces of glass out of my arm, with like my tweezers and stuff. It was just a mess. And then I was in a lot of pain for a few days. But more importantly, when I fell, it was like this shocking feeling inside of my ethereal body. I don't know how else to explain that. I don't even know why it affected me in that way, but I just felt like I was on the edge of breakdown. Um, like I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. It's just like feeling like you want to cry but you can't. And now I want to cry just thinking about it because it's terrible. Um, I actually had um, I was paying for a mentor at the time who happens to do Reiki, and I asked her to do Reiki for me to help speed up the healing because I knew that something was wrong. It's like this feeling between depression, between just total lostness. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just this horrible feeling comes over you like you're absolutely alone in the world. And to my surprise, that feeling did not go away. Um, I realized that it was like, I'm not sure if it's because of the impact, because of that feeling of vulnerability, I think, but it pushed me into a certain mind space that I haven't been able to step out of. Um, Initially, it's like, what I want to say. Let me put my thoughts together. Initially, it made me feel really sad, like I was really depressed. I didn't eat anything. I just kind of stayed in the bed when I wasn't at work. And when I was at work, I just like was just not feeling well, just not feeling like myself, not um trying to talk or anything like that with people because they was getting on my nerves. Everything was just irritating and my head was just spinning. Falls can have a big impact, but it was like more emotional than it was physical. Like I didn't want to deal with anybody. I wanted to just curl up into a ball and just hide away from the world. And it was hard to get around and do things. And I forced myself to get around and do things at work that was hurting me to do. Um, and at home, I had to, ask for help, or kind of like stay downstairs, or not, or if I went upstairs to use the bathroom, I just stayed upstairs, stuff like that, because I didn't want to be causing myself extra strain. But it was something about falling that made me feel this incredible openness, this incredible vulnerability, this incredible feeling like, yo, I'm walking down the street to catch my bus, or I'm walking down the street to go this place or that place, and somebody can attack me and I can't do anything. And I don't even be afraid of that kind of shit. So I don't know where that thought process came from. I'm never afraid of that kind of stuff. I don't think that way. I'm not that type of negative, if that makes sense. Like, I don't attract bad things that happen to me because I don't think that way. And all of a sudden, it was like, just because my entire body feels like a walking ball of soreness, all of a sudden I'm vulnerable. All of a sudden I feel like, oh my God, if somebody just even, like, if the bus is too packed, or the train is too packed and I get bumped or something, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall again, and it's gonna hurt, and people can trample over me. I kept feeling like, you know what I mean, just any wrong movement was gonna set me up to be in a lot of pain and not be able to defend myself, or set me up to be hurt and not be able to defend myself. It just wouldn't go away. That feeling wouldn't go away. And I had to, do energy work to get through that negativity of it, the fear aspect of it. And I'm better now, but the mindset that it pushed me in, the fact that I felt alone, like as if I was going to be attacked. Why would I feel that way? I kept asking myself, why do I feel like I'm going to be attacked? Why do I feel like I'm, what the hell you call it? Like some open target. Um, I'm smiling because I got memory on my phone, so now it's like not gonna run out of space when I'm trying to talk about shit. Because I got a new memory card. But anyway, it put me in this mindset now that really opened the door to goddess energy. And I know that sounds weird, like from vulnerability, from feeling really vulnerable to feeling really powerful, like goddess powerful. Yes, that's what happened to me. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. It made me think about my self-esteem. Um, that, and working with the mentor. I got to do a separate video on that. Speaking of that, I got to do a separate video on that, on root chakra work. It is absolutely amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. Um, just working through it. But it was like the impact of the fall really made the root chakra stuff, because she kept talking to me about it and I was just like, It didn't hit me. It wasn't like clicking in my head what this really meant. The root chakra being the basis of your spine, like, it's the root. It's the most important chakra out of all of those chakras. So when I it's like when I fell, like I kind of fell like on my butt, bone, hip area, like kind of more to my right side than anything. So that's where most of the soreness was. But it was just like the impact of it. I think that it did something to shake up what was inside of that chakra and make it push forward. And so it has, the root chakra actually deals with safety. It deals with grounding. It deals with your core beliefs. So here I was thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be attacked. Here I am, thinking all of these negative things. And why, you know what I mean? If my chakra was right, if it was aligned properly, I wouldn't have been thinking that way. You know what I mean? So it really helped me get into work with that. And I'm going to do a separate video on that because it's like off topic from the vulnerability of the fall. But it made me realize that sometimes things happen to us that you know what I mean? Like, you get so depressed about, you get so negative over, and everything serves a purpose. Like, everything, it doesn't have to be. It made me so mad because I was having such a great day that day. Like, I went back in the gym. I could breathe very well. My lungs were open up again. I was feeling good, not feeling like, you know what I mean, like I still had a cough or still had something going on in my chest. I was feeling really awesome. And bam, fell down the stairs at night. That took away the gym from me. Took away any sort of exercise that I thought that I was getting ready to do. Like, life can be like that. But some part of me is always this person that doesn't want to ask for help. Some part of me is this person that's always self-sufficient, thinking that I can do it on my own. And it's funny because I speak a lot about community in my other videos. I realize I talk so much about community and realize that I basically try to act like I'm my own community in my actions, in my way of being. And sometimes it's necessary to be self-sufficient, and other times it's necessary to be more dependent on your community, you know? And I had to put things into perspective and heal that aspect of myself that was, that open, or excuse me, closed. It's really closed. It's not open. It's the closed root chakra that causes you to feel like you're not safe. It causes you to feel ungrounded, as if everything around you is unstable. It's a closed root chakra that makes you feel that way. And that fall, like, really changed my perspective on myself, of, myself, the hard ass that I didn't realize that I was being, or thinking that I'm being, rather. Because when you fall, like, it's just not funny anymore. It's just not funny. What else was I about to say? It helped me put things into perspective and realize in certain aspects of myself where I don't allow myself to receive the best treatment. I don't allow myself to receive the best that the universe has for me, the best that God and, my ancestors and all my spirit guides want to put in my path. It's like that mindset, that closed root chakra, that mindset that is you against the world, is not natural. And I had to accept that I was living in an unnatural manner and not in my best. That wasn't for my highest good. That's the word for it. So a way that wasn't, me and my highest good. And so I'm making a video about it to, share with other people and hope that other people don't live your life that way. Like, it's miserable and it's scary. Like, it's freaking scary. I don't think I ever felt so scared in my life, like walking out of my door, feeling my entire body being in pain and knowing that all I can do is take these little steps to get where I'm going. All I can do is leave early to try to be on time. I should have called out, come to think of it. That's another thing with the root chakra. But like I said, I'm going to do another whole other video on the root chakra because I've just been downright abusive to myself without realizing it. And a closed root chakra will do that to you. For real. Like, for real. Anyway, this video is like 14 minutes long, so that's enough. I'll do a separate video on that. But y'all have a great day.